Rocks and Mineral, Class 5th, Chapter 8. Conservation of natural resources. The natural resources can be conserved by the three methods: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Children, first understand the meaning of natural resources. Natural resources are the substances that exist naturally in the earth and were not made by human beings. Resources occurring in nature that can be used to create wealth. Examples include oil, coal, forest, water, and land. Classification of natural resources. Natural resources, children, these are of two types: non renewable resources and renewable resources. Non renewable resources are those which cannot be renewed or which cannot be formed again and again in nature, and once they exhausted, they cannot be replenished. For example, non-renewable resources are the coal, petroleum. These are non-renewable resources. Minerals also non-renewable resources. Now, renewable resources. Renewable resources can be replenished again and again by some natural cycles. For example, water. Water is replenished by water cycle. Forest, so they can be grown again and again. So forest and water, these are renewable resources. Children, now understand types of natural resources. Natural resources, these are of following types. First is land resources. Second is water resources. Third is energy resources. Fourth is mineral resources. And fifth is forest resources. Now we will study one by one about these. Conservation of land resources means how can we conserve our land. First of all, prevent land from pollution. From land pollution, we have to protect our land. Second is the disposal of hazardous radioactive waste into the soil must be prohibited. Okay, there is strict rule not to throw, not to dispose of hazardous radioactive substances into the soil. Third is the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides should be minimized as far as possible. Farmers should not use these hazardous chemicals. Instead, they can use biochemicals. Land resources can be conserved by reusing and recycling of solid waste such as paper, metal parts, plastics, glass articles. So these can be reused and recycled. And last one is soil erosion should be prevented. We should adopt method to prevent soil erosion to conserve our land resources. Water resources and its importance. All living things depend absolutely on water. Without water, we are not able to live. And we live in a world, 3/4 of which is occupied with water. Means on the earth, plenty of water is available. 3/4, or we can say 75% of the land is covered with water. Industries use water for cooling, heating, and other purposes. Water provides habitat for flora and fauna. Flora means plants and fauna means animals. Electricity can be generated using hydel power. Children, you know hydel power? In hydel power, electricity is produced by water. There are two types of water: salt water and fresh water. Salt water is present in the sea and ocean, and fresh water in river, pond, etc. So fresh water is used for drinking purposes. Only fresh water is used for drinking purposes. And water is basic input required for agriculture. Agriculture cannot be done without water. So water, it is very important resource. Sources of water and effects of overutilization. The most important source of water on earth is rainfall. Water is renewable and it is renewable only because of water cycle. The two basic forms available for water, so these are surface water and groundwater. Surface water and groundwater. Effects of overutilizations are reduced surface water flow, degradation of water quality, increased salt content, and increased power cost. Power cost means electricity. Okay. Conservation of water. We can prevent fresh water by making reservoirs, dams, lakes, etc. Prevent water pollution. Proper waste disposal system should be put in place to prevent contamination of water bodies. By these methods, we can conserve